Massachusetts. This is Western Mass News on Fox 6.
Massachusetts lawmakers scrambling tonight to pass key legislation before the formal session comes to an end. Welcome everyone to Western Mass News at 10. I'm Chris Pisano. Western Mass News reporter Maria Wilson joining us now live in studio after speaking with local lawmakers on their last-minute efforts. Maria.
Chris, the clock is quickly ticking towards tonight's midnight deadline before the state's legislature's formal session comes to an end. And I spoke with local lawmakers who are emphasizing the sense of urgency going into those chambers tonight.
An exciting time. I think we are defending the rights of all citizens in Massachusetts.
Mass lawmakers burning the midnight oil Wednesday as their session deadline fast approaches.
I think everyone is working as hard as they can on both sides of the aisles.
More than 15 high-profile bills are on the legislature's agenda, with their future hanging in the balance.
There's a lot on the table, and as I said, I'm very optimistic that at the end of the day, both bodies will come out.
Bills aim to tackle some of the state's biggest issues, from affordable housing to climate and economic development.
We're excited about the micro business bill that we have just make sure that micro businesses are going to be supported throughout the process here in Massachusetts. If we continue to make sure that we've got provided, especially in the city of Springfield and Western Massachusetts, with the economic opportunities to create more jobs, create more manufacturing jobs, to support our local economy, that's critical and important to public safety.
And Western Mass lawmakers are working tirelessly for the issues they say hit closest to home.
We have different opinions of how to get to the same goal. We are very optimistic that we will find common ground to make sure that all the residents are lifted up.
The infrastructure will change dramatically, and Springfield will benefit along with the region. And then you talk about the housing, that's the housing economic bill.
But even through hours of debate, meetings, and in some cases compromise, lawmakers are eager to continue the fight on Beacon Hill for those here in the Pioneer Valley and beyond.
We make it personal.
We make sure that our common issues are very much pushed forward to make sure that we can get to common ground, to make sure that we have the economic funding and support necessary to make sure that cities like Springfield and Western Mass continue to thrive.
Now, tomorrow is August 1st, which means formal sessions will come to an end. Tonight's deliberations are expected to carry on into the early hours of the morning. Reporting live in studio, Maria Wilson, Western Mass News.
Maria.